Hi everyone, I'm Ken from Crypto Trading KS. If you're new, welcome, and welcome back to our regular community. My goal is to assist you to become more of a financial blessing to yourself and those you love, and also help you to gain real wealth in the process. This episode is all about meaning and crypto wealth with a Bitcoin update. In the Crypto Trading KS community, we're all about life trend direction as well as financial abundance. Financial wealth is of course very important, and real wealth even more so, to have a sense of fulfillment and meaning, inner and outer peace, courage, honor, commitment, generosity. These are the things that make life worth living. I'd like to talk to you today about meaning. Meaning builds when the imperfect you is no longer hidden from anyone. You are worthy of love and acceptance exactly as you are, especially the imperfections that make you unique. Be true to yourself. The world needs the unique you. That's why you're here. So many times in life we hide the imperfect us from other people. It takes a lot of courage to show your imperfections. In truth, the imperfections are what make you you. They're really important. That's your brand. That's your signature. Nobody else can be you. You're unique because you have your own unique imperfections. When you look at life this way, imperfections become something to cherish and celebrate, not something to hide. The world requires the unique you. Your uniqueness is what the world truly values. It defines your special contribution to this world. Embrace your uniqueness, as everybody benefits from it. If you haven't watched The Founder, it's a fantastic film. It's about Ray Kroc and the ascent of McDonald's Corporation. Quite an incredible thing. What maybe a lot of people don't know is that Ray Kroc started from basically failure. He, for so many years, was chasing after ideas and dreams. His wife, Ethel Kroc, really supported him, but all the time Ray thought that he was just not making the grade. He was a failure. Ethel would take Ray to the local country club, and there Ethel's friends would have a go at Ray, saying what a failure he was. Ray was always interested in getting money from his friends and funding some crazy idea. The truth is that Ray went on to create what is now known as McDonald's. He bought the McDonald's restaurant from Dick and Mac McDonald, and the rest is history. But what an incredible thing. He just was his authentic self. He took what he loved, which was salesmanship, and he made it an empire that spanned the globe. And he did so when he was quite old. If you read this little part from Wikipedia, he was nearly 60 years old when he actually bought the McDonald's from Dick and Mac. Well, he bought the franchise. And then eventually he bought the company. You're in crypto right now because that's where you need to be. It is an incredible market, absolutely, utterly incredible. It has tremendous volatility, but when you can harness that volatility, you can make so much life-changing wealth from it. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. If you know the rules and you can play the game by the rules, you will do very, very well. The first rule is you really need to gain mastery over your emotional state. That's why I do these videos. Who knows what incredible future lies in front of you? You may be the next Ray Kroc of the crypto industry. Who knows? Anything is possible. Your uniqueness is the source of your contribution. The special skills, approaches, interests, talents, and background that you have are all important and will come together for the benefit of others and yourself when the time is right. Just think about Ray Kroc. What happened with Ray? He was quite old when he was going around selling milkshake machines. I really urge you to watch the show, The Founder. It is really quite incredible if you like that kind of stuff. When people search for meaning in life, they often miss that your uniqueness is the source of your meaning. Being the real you takes a lot of courage, as criticism is an inevitable consequence of just living a life as a human being. As criticism is so common, just be the real you. That at least you are being authentic, and that creates meaning. You're in crypto. As you're in crypto, that can facilitate great wealth, or at least comfort. Comfort's nothing to be sneezed at. That's a really good thing. And then you can think about all the other things that you want to do with your life. Maybe you paint, maybe you write, maybe you're an inventor who wants to fund your developments through creating wealth in crypto. Whatever it is, you're in the right place at the right time. It's synchronicity. Everything's aligning for you. There's an important thing to understand about being authentic and being the real you. Meaning is kind authenticity. When you're being the real you in a kind way, you avoid creating conflict and misery externally and internally. Being authentic, who you really are, is vital to developing meaning in life. Kindness is the foundation of authenticity and the genuine you. So many people misunderstand this. They think that being authentic can be being rude. It is never authenticity to take another person down emotionally. That requires absolutely no strength at all. What is very meaningful is to build other people up with sincerity and integrity. Rule 931, live a meaningful life. Hopefully the past information helps you understand more about what meaning really is and how you get it. It's all about being the real you, but doing it with kindness, using your special skills to advantage other people, being a positive contributor and making positive contributions in this world. The most important thing to understand, it's never too late or too early, and it doesn't matter who you are. You are utterly unique as a human being, and your uniqueness is what the world desperately needs. Turning to KSZone Analysis, the 4 stages that all investors and traders progress through to become consistently profitable and attain real wealth. Zone 1 is the fear zone. Zone 2 is the blame zone. Zone 3, where probabilistic fearlessness is used, is the patience and rule zone. And Zone 4 is the meaning zone. Hopefully Zone 4 will make a lot more sense now. To move into meaning doesn't require you to go through Zone 1, 2, and 3. You can move there instantly already. It's kind of got a shortcut here. That's what this diagram means. You can work on your meaning at any time in life. You don't have to succeed or make it. Making it is something that other people think we've done. You can get into meaning anytime you want. It just requires authenticity, embracing the real you, and above all, being kind. One core concept of gaining meaning realistically applies to Zone 1, 2, and 3. That's the concept that you have to look internally. Overcoming losses, moving past blame, creating probabilistic fearlessness, being able to withstand losses and properly contextualize what they mean. That's just the tuition fee of the market. That all takes a lot of inner courage and a lot of knowledge as well. Meaning is an internal journey. Looking externally for meaning is a waste of time, as meaning is an internal process. Fulfillment and happiness never reside external to you. They reside within you. This is why Michelangelo talked about we cannot give what we do not have. To create kindness, create decency, create integrity, real wealth, inner and outer peace, meaning and fulfillment, they are all internal things. When you're kind to yourself, you can be kind to other people. When you can find meaning in boredom, in drudgery, you can find meaning in life. When you can forgive yourself, you don't need to go into conflict with others. When people develop an attitude of gratefulness, they can look around and see the beauty in the minute, in the present moment. That allows them to be grateful for other people and kinder to other people as well as themselves. Being authentic is a really scary thing for most people. Most people think to themselves, what if I'm rejected? What if I'm the real me and people don't like me? Well, the truth is, the people who matter, they don't mind because they just accept you. And the people who don't accept you, they really care about things because after all, they don't care about you. That's why I always remember the quote, those that matter do not mind, and those that mind do not matter. It's really important to forge that understanding. When you're authentic, you just say, well, I just met someone who is not for me. That's okay. That's fair. Doesn't matter. But also, by being authentic, you do meet the people that can reach out to you and be part of your journey. Your authenticity will align with other people's authenticity and create lifelong friendships and a meaningful life. Being the real you isn't easy. It requires a lot of strength and courage and a degree of fearlessness to show others the imperfect you or the unacceptable you. Unacceptable might mean that you're so deep thinking that people say, oh, you're a bit weird. Why do you think so deeply about things? But if you're being authentic, you know that doesn't matter. You just continue to be you. You will attract the right people into your life. You may suffer criticism and misunderstanding, but you know the people that matter, they don't mind, and they will not reject you. They will embrace you. We get a lot of TV stars and celebrities acting without kindness, actually acting with conflict and aggression. I think that's more a brand image than anything, because authenticity without kindness is being fake. Also, you get the other side, where some people pretend to be kind, but don't mind insulting or engaging in conflict with others at every opportunity. Kindness is not selective, it's a blanket quality. You're either kind or you're seeking to create conflict. There's really no two ways about it. If there is justified conflict, of course you need to engage. You never step back from a fight that you cannot avoid. But at the same time, 99% of times you can avoid conflict because you can seek understanding. Rule 138, all investors become traders whenever they buy or sell. A lot of people in the community found this really helpful. Investors tend to get attracted in through the media. The hype tends to forge a short-term top, and then investors come in and buy when smart money is selling. And when investors sell, they generally do so near or at the bottom. That's when basically traders buy. Having a trading mindset as an investor is literally a license to print money. It's what you want to become more of a financial blessing to yourself and those you love. Let's have a quick look at what Bitcoin is up to. Bitcoin is currently trading at 48,405. It's done quite well. It's found this upward support and was supported at the 47,819 level. It didn't even get down to 47,206 or 46,566, which was the lower level of support. Just keep in mind that coming up on the 17th of September is the quadruple witching event That's where the expiration of stock options, single stock futures, stock index futures, and stock index options all coincide in the options and futures markets. What that basically means is we just have volatility. That volatility may drive either to the upside or the downside. Sometimes it's downside, sometimes it's upside. The important thing is to always position yourself to take care of a lower average buy-in position. That's why the trading mindset is so valuable. You only need a long tail wick like what we saw here in Bitcoin to be incredibly profitable. Ethereum is showing a lot more strength than Bitcoin. Look how it's basically come up, bounced from the support, well near the support of 35.15, through the resistance at 35.90, now currently trading at 36.36. We're just aware that this quadruple witching event is coming closer. That means we could get some long tail rejections. That is a great way to lower your average buy price if that occurs. Support levels on Ethereum: 35.15, 34.47, 33.94, and very strong at 33.19. Let's have a quick look at the Bitcoin and Ethereum options and max pain. When we look at options for Bitcoin expiring at the end of the month, we can see max pain price for 44,000. Total open interest 62,768.5, and the put call ratio 0.53. Turning to Ethereum options, for options expiring at September 24th, the end of the month, total open interest 417,627, max pain price 25.60, where the majority of the options expire worthless, and the put call ratio 0.64. Turning lastly to total crypto market cap, the total market is currently $2.207 trillion. It's found a very strong support line running through here. It's doing really, really well. We can see the price of Bitcoin coming up as well. Relative strength is improving underneath the market. We've had a fairly strong wave up. If we get a wave down due to the quadruple witching, we're just ready and waiting for that if it happens. So where could potential price action go in the coming month? Let's have a look at the KS model, which is a crypto technical trading model based on institutional price psychology. We're in the bull market segment of the current run. The rocket had some mid-air refueling problems and is, in all probability, making its way towards the moon. That's what all the on-chain data suggests at the present time. We know that the rocket comes up and down a lot. It's really important to psychologically prepare for 20, 30, 40, even 50% drawdowns in price. They are going to happen. However, also prepare for 90, 40, 40, 70, 20, 50, and over 200% gains as well. So let's zoom in here to this current price action. Using a realignment based on on-chain metrics, we're seeing or estimating the price to go higher in this month. We can see the relative strength improving. This is a really good sign. Also, we can see price finding support and going up. Two key levels of support that I'd like to bring to your attention: 46,282 and 45,451. When we effectively trade around the $53,000 mark, it looks like the rocket ship will be set to take off. Tales from the Man Cave put this fantastic little animation together. I just wanted to draw your attention to the rocket's flames. They're dollars. Good on you, Tails. You're so creative. Here we see the rocket on its way to the moon. and the rocket will go up and down, have some mid-air refueling. When it hits the moon will say, "Get out of here, rocket," and the rocket will plunge back down to Earth. It will land, hammer in the low of the bear market, and then take off again. Thank you, Tales from the Man Cave. I'd like to show my appreciation for the very generous people in the community who reached out and bought me a coffee on buymeacoffee.com/cryptotradingks. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you found the content useful. Please consider sharing and liking this video if you think it will help others. Thank you to our moderators for keeping our community safe from scammers. Please say hi and let me know where you're viewing from, and if you have any questions. If you would like daily updates on price movements in the crypto market, please subscribe to YouTube. I've left helpful hints and links in the video description. Please remember, crypto is volatile. Always prepare yourself for the best and worst case scenarios. Reality will likely be between them. Stay safe out there. Take care, and see you next time. Bye for now.